And Drew decides he's gonna start drinking. We had these like token things because the bar was so close.
Yeah.
Right. So they give you these token things that you go during the week or on like a Thursday, Friday, or whatever. And you get like a free well drink or something.
Yeah.
And I had a few of them because we had roommates, and we'd go whatever. After a long day at work, whatever, like Drew said, 12 hours, we'd go easily. So we go to this bar, and Drew gets some rum and cokes. Drew's all on rum and cokes at this time. Okay, rum and cokes with a little hit of lime. Okay, so we get these rum and cokes. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll drink rum and cokes with you. And we're sitting at the end of this bar. It's like the end, like the curve of this bar. Okay, there's only 2 seats on the part we're at, and on the other curve of the bar, like right next to us, these 2 ladies. I know we told him, but like Drew kept hollering.
No.
Yes, he did. He is faded. Okay, he faded, saying, "It." Like he kept going. And Drew was like, "Oh man, they don't hear me." And like these girls were staring me straight in the face, like,
no.
"Tell your boy, shut the fuck up."
No.
Yeah. So I was like, "Drew, we need to get the hell out of here."
Okay.
So we go down.
You're not gonna let me tell my side?
No. I told him, I was like, "Drew, we need to go." So I was like, we walk outside, and there's this little awning outside, and we're like, "Oh, cool, this breeze nice." But it's raining like a motherfucker.
It was literally the storm of the century in LA.
Yeah, it doesn't rain that much here, but it was fucking pouring. Okay.
Pat was like, "Let's go to this bar on the street," and it was like,
you were about to say strip club. I didn't never say that.
No, I said bar down the street. That's what I meant.
It's street. Okay.
Bar down the street, and I was like, okay, so we start going, but it's raining
so
literally as hard as it can.
Runs. I ran.
We ran to this bar, and I mean, in LA, you don't expect it to rain, 1, but 2, in any situation, any place you're at, you want to be prepared, but we're sitting here running.
Faded,
running through the rain like
running.
this motherfucking B romantic movie right now.
Oh yeah, it's so nice.
Oh yeah,
so we're running in the rain, and it looked like it was only like a block. So we run down there, and we walk in. We're expecting, like, this place gets crazy, okay? So we walk in. It's not open anymore. So we walk in, and we're like, it's dead. Okay? Yeah. There's some weird shit happening, but it's dead. And one of the weird things that's happening is there are a bunch of old NES, Nintendo Entertainment System consoles.
Literally each
hooked up.
Each corner of the bar had a different NES system.
So we walk in, and the first thing me and you saw was Super Mario Brothers 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we're like,
well, we gotta play this.
Yeah, we're like, what the fuck?
We're like, let's order from the bar, not worry about anybody else, let's play Nintendo, we don't care.
It's gonna be rad. Yeah.
So we start playing Nintendo. Back in the corner, there's another person playing 64. And in the other corner, there's a person playing like NES, SNES. Like there's like every
a lot
different
of weird
kind,
shit happening.
Every different kind. So then we're playing, and we look outside and we see that they have a table out there, and some bar patron is playing beer pong. We can't see who else he's playing with or whatever. We're not worried about it.
Just some
playing
homies.
Nintendo. Homies playing it. So then the bar owner, we thought it was a bartender at first.
He was tending the bar.
Yeah.
He was giving us drinks and stuff.
He was giving us drinks. Eventually he gave us free drinks.
The whole night.
The whole night. So we're playing games, and he was like, hey, do you want to play beer pong with me and my friend? And we thought it was the bartender. We were like, this is kind of weird. And then eventually we found out he owned it.
Well, you're saying eventually though, but like when he asked us, we were like, fuck it. You know?
Yeah, because obviously, if a bartender is not going to offer us free drinks or whatever, so he pulls out the best beer they have.
I think we said something about like, yo, if we don't have to pay for it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we said
because
something about that.
Because we didn't really want to play with them. We didn't give a shit.
We didn't
want to play
this
Nintendo.
Dude. Yeah. We didn't know this dude at all. We were like,
No.
if we don't have to pay for it, it's cool. We'll drink with you if you want.
And so like he gets some good beer from the bar.
It was expensive too. It was like $8 a bottle.
It was expensive shit. And he starts pouring or whatever. We play a game. And maybe I'm drunk right now. Maybe I was drunk then. But did we mop the floor with him?
I think so.
I think we mopped the floor with him.
And it was like embarrassing.
It was embarrassing, like how good we were at the time, especially because of how drunk we were. Like I know for me, when I play beer pong, I'm good at a certain level of tipsy.
Yeah, I think we fucked them up though.
But we fucked them up, even though that we were trash.
It was bad.
After I'd already yelled at somebody, like
I think we got a lot of free beer that night.
We got a lot of free beer, and we made people drink a lot of free beer.
It was kind of rad. It was weird though, because it was pouring.
Yeah, we were like outside playing beer pong, like right under the awning of that bar.
Yeah, we were just talking about how like you shouldn't play beer pong at a bar. This is probably the reason why. We thought about it afterwards. Like it's really gross. Like,
yeah,
it
is. But in that situation, it wasn't gross because we weren't like set up for beer pong for everybody to play. We played with the owner.
Yeah, it wasn't like...
we're literally playing with this dude's glasses, with this dude's beer, with this dude's everything. Like, it wasn't like he had set up some solo cups for anybody to play with.
Exactly.
We weren't drinking some herpy cup. Like...
Yeah. No, it was super rando. And it was kind of
so
awesome.
weird.
Like, I don't think... to this day, have never played with an owner of a bar in beer pong. Never.
Yeah.
That was, like, super random.
It's kind of a weird sitch.
Yeah. And I mean, safe to say, we fucked up their team, but like it was bad.
We did tear them up, and I felt bad about it.
I felt bad too because they were giving us
every time we made it, I said we were like, "Is that okay? Like, should we not be doing this? Should we not tear their ass up right now? Like, because they're giving us this free beer."
It was like a battle in my brain.
I feel like
because like the beer they were giving us was like the most expensive on the menu.
Yeah, it was the bartender's favorite beer, which is the most expensive. It was the owner's favorite beer.
Yeah, I believe it was like Delirium Tremens for real.
Yeah, do I feel like we should challenge our fans to play beer pong?
Absolutely.
I feel like
if anybody wants to play us in beer pong,
I feel like if you're in LA, if you come in LA and you want to play beer pong with us. We're thinking about new ways to do the podcast, and we're thinking about different ways that we're going to celebrate each episode that we do when we get a milestone. We want to go to bars for one. We want to do things to make it special, and I think just maybe we have a guest or two come on and we play beer pong. Maybe we'll fuck you up in beer pong because we love this shit. We love drinking beer.
Love this shit. Actually, I haven't played a game in a minute too. Like, you're a lot of fun.
Quick decision needs practice.
But like, the thing is, there's another thing about beer pong though. Why are you better at beer pong when you're drunk? It's a weird.
I never understood that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I know what you were trying to say.
It wasn't that word.
Anomaly. Alanomy.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
A llama.
A malamy.
A llama.
A little molly me.
A llama.
I don't know. That's weird. Like I hinted at, I'm better at beer pong when I'm tipsy.
Oh, absolutely.
Not sober, not drunk, but tipsy. When I'm tipsy,
feel like when you're regular, you're focusing way too hard.
Yeah.
I think that's where you fuck up. Is like when you're like a little bit fucked up, you're like, oh man, this is the easiest thing of all time.
Yeah.
And you end up just sinking every ball. Like, yeah. It's stupid.
It only gets hard when it's that last cup.
Oh,
that last
cup. Remember when you played beer pong at that one bar downtown one time? During the preview?
Yes, I do remember that.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. But it was also very strange because before we went to that bar, you said you needed to go home. and we sat there playing beer pong with my girlfriend
Yeah.
for like way too long.
We should do that again though. That was a lot of fun.
We're playing beer pong after this episode.
We might. Actually, I really want to. You want to go get some beer? Play beer pong?
I gotta work, but I do want to play beer pong.
You
Maybe.
could skip work.
I don't need to work.
You could skip work. Anyway, we gonna play beer pong after this. I'll tell you the results. Twitter.
I'll give you the spoiler. Drew wins.
That's a damn lie. Drew's never won. Shit. Yeah, so we want to talk about, this is our last thing. Okay. So, in early April, LA is having a beer fest. It's an event. It looks like a kind of like a swap meet for beer brewers, right? Type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like you go to it, and I guess you probably like pay like a ticket or something, and then get to drink like 3 beers or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I think we should go. I think it's like April 8th or something.
Okay.
I think we should go. I think we should talk to people about the show.
Quick Six?
Of course. Why not?
Okay.
We've had some people interested in recent weeks in sponsoring this show, and it's kind of cool. Like, of course, we'd like LA local breweries to be into it. That would be cool.
That's a weird thing about sponsorship, because it has to be on both terms. Like, because we don't want to sell out to someone who wants us to do a certain thing, and also we want a beer that we enjoy, that we want to help promote. It's so strange. Like, we definitely want a sponsor. We want to be able to promote beer that we like, right? But the thing is, it's like, at the end of the day, we want to be able to do whatever the fuck we want to do, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So
that's why we started.
we're in this transition right now. Like, we have so much going for this podcast. We have so much that we have done and been doing, and like
I'm proud of.
And proud of what we've accomplished with it. But we acknowledge that, and we don't want to compromise that. Even though we are looking and accepting sponsors, so it's a very iffy situation. But yeah, anyway, what we want to talk about is the beer fest. There's gonna be a lot of beers there.
There's a lot of beers. I mean, I feel like, I've looked it up, and I mean, I know a lot of the local beers, but like this could be a situation where we get to know a lot of people that are maybe just coming up, or maybe they don't even have a website or something, like that type of situation, or we get a personal relationship with some of at least the LA brewers, you know.
Yeah.
I think that could be pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? I think it's downtown, by the way.
I'm down. I'm definitely down. I want to do beer fest. I know we've already talked about Tequila Fest.
Oh, Tequila Cast is coming up.
Tequila
by
Cast.
the way.
Tequila Cast.
Tequila Cast is coming up.
Wait, we're doing another Tequila Cast?
Absolutely. That's an annual.
No.
That's annual.
When's it coming?
I think in June.
See,
July maybe.
Tequila Cast was one of the most crazy experience. And like, death. See, I wanna like let people in on Pat's situation. Pat loves to talk shit up. Like, that's his thing. He loves getting his friends involved in the shit that he's into.
Tequila Fest was awesome.
Just let me
let
me finish. I promise you.
Oh yeah, you're gonna
enjoy
back me up on Tequila Fest.
You're gonna enjoy what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Pat loves getting people involved in what he's into, and he talks up his stuff or whatever. And for the most part, he's right. He's good. He's doing what he's saying what he's passionate about. That's great. So Pat, that day that he told me about Tequila Fest, he was like, He's like, dude, there's going to be this tequila tasting situation going on in Pasadena. It's right under my apartment. You should come. And I was like, I don't know. It seems like one of Pat's things. it seems like it's going to be kind of crazy. He's like, no, my boy's going to come. A few of my friends are going to come. You should come. We're going to do this right. And I was like, all right. So we go. We've already talked about this, so I'm not going to spend any much more time on it. And it was literally the craziest fucking thing I've ever been involved in. And in the best way possible.
It was awesome.
There were so many things that happened, especially the smoking situation, which was hilarious. One of Pat's friends' could not stop smoking. He had to smoke cigarettes. But apparently Pasadena does not like smokers. And those people gave him so much shit that we almost got kicked out of Tequila Fest, not for being drunk off tequila, not for overdoing it, because we love to overdo it. No. It was like so strange how many things we got into in just a matter of like 30 minutes. Like, I don't know, it's crazy, but
It's awesome.
I think to continue along the premise of Quick Sixer, to continue along the premise of our friendship, we should go to Beer Fest.
Absolutely.
And continue the saga of us getting into crazy ass shit. So it's possible. I'm trying to convince Pat to let us do a Quick Sixer outside of our norm, like put us some lavalier mics on and go and do it in the field.
In the field.
In the field. In the beer field.
You want to?
I really want to.
You have labs?
I do.
You have 2?
I can get 2. I know I have 1, but I know I can get 2.
Episode 23. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm down. I just accepted.
Alright, you heard it on the air. Pat has accepted that we are going to have episode 23 in the field. We're going to go drink some beers. We're going to go do some testing. So stay tuned for that crazy shit.
But yeah, if anyone's interested, Tequila Fest is coming up pretty soon.